So I'm Haley. I'm going to tell you about the time I went to Carowinds and conquered my fear of roller coasters. So I was about 10 or 11 years old when me and my friend decided we were going to go to Carowinds. And I had never ridden a roller coaster, so I was kind of excited, but I had this idea in my head that it was just going to be terrible because it looked scary and it just wasn't for me. So we got our tickets and went in, and as we were walking around, my nerves started to set in because of all the huge roller coasters and how high they went and just all the flips and everything that they do. So I told you how the day started and how my nerves are starting to build, but now I'm going to share my experience actually on the ride. We got on the roller coaster Vortex, and for those of you that don't know, it's just basically a bicycle seat with a shoulder bar that comes down. And so here we go, me and my friend and her mom sit down. I was in the middle between the two, and I pull the shoulder bar down and I start freaking out. I started crying, my nose started running. I did not want to ride. And her mom looked at me and said, "You're gonna ride this whether you like it or not." And so, despite all the attendants asking if I was okay, if I needed to get off, we took off and go up the hill, and I was still bawling. I had a death grip on the shoulder straps, and about a minute and a half later, we pulled back into the station, and I had finally quit crying and realized that, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And as soon as we got off, all three of us just started laughing at each other because I had just cried so hard and made such a big deal about it, and it really wasn't that bad. And so after that, we ended up riding all of the roller coasters there, and I really enjoyed it, had a great time. And so I started with how the day began and my nerves setting in and the actual experience. Now I'm going to share how it impacted my life and had the many memories I've been able to make since then. So I've had season passes to Carowinds for a couple years. I even got to go to Universal Studios in Orlando twice. When me and my sister went most recently in December, we rode probably every ride there 2 or 3 times. And now I'm able just to get on whatever kind of ride I want to and have fun and actually enjoyed it. So facing fears is a part of life and helps you grow and experience new things, and sometimes it's things that you might even enjoy and continue to do later on. So Judy Blume once said, "Each of us must confront our own fears and must come face to face with them." How we handle fears will determine where we go with the rest of our lives, to experience adventure or to be limited by it. Thank you.